What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. My name is Meg, and today we are decluttering lip products. I have never done a decluttering video. I never kind of fell into like that genre of beauty, but here we are today because I'm in the process of moving, so I'm like, I gotta get rid of stuff. I decluttered my entire makeup collection, so lots of decluttering videos coming up. So if this is up your alley for now, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on my future content. Once I moved and settled in, we will get back into the routine of tutorials and mixing it up with other content. So hold tight for me, you know, give me some time. So today I just wanted to really go through my lipstick collection because I noticed that I have a lot that are dried out that are definitely expired because they have that nice chemically smell to them. So I just wanted to run through that quickly with you, and let's see how this goes. Alright, so I'm at a very awkward angle. Should I make it like more awkward for you guys? That's like so weird and creepy. Alrighty, so I am at a very awkward angle. Don't mind my desk. It is like dusty and crusty. It needs a good wipe down and cleaning. That is just the downside of having a black desk and working with eyeshadows and powders. So this is the gist of my collection that I have right here. I'm going to try my best to crop my monitor out because I can see how that would be super annoying to watch. So now everything should be nice and cropped. I'm just going to run over lip liners first because I don't have a lot of them. Honestly, this is a little jar thing that I got probably at Target or something. I once had fake flowers in. But it was kind of like the perfect little thing for lip liners, but I don't have a ton, so I have my nude section, my dark lip liners, and my colorful lip liners. So this first one is from NYX. It is just orange SPL 824. I'm not much of a bright lip color person. I don't know. I probably should get rid of this because I haven't used it probably hardly ever. So this is probably going to go, this is going to go in the maybe pile. This is my problem. This is why I can't get rid of stuff because I'm like, oh, but what if I might use it one day? This is an Urban Decay lip liner in the shade Firebird. I absolutely love this shade. It is stunning. And I'm keeping it because I want to push myself to wear it more and to use it more. Gotta get on that. So for our dark lips, again, I don't ever wear, so all these should probably just go in the trash, but this is the Essence Lip Liner in Soft Berry. I remember years ago, Casey Holmes raved about these lip liners, but this one is just so dried out. This is definitely in the trash pile. We have Pencil Me, and this is an eye pencil. That's nice. I had, you know, sitting in my lip liner, but this is in the shade Boys and Bear. Ooh, this is like very like not smooth whatsoever. This is definitely getting trashed. That came in an Ipsy bag. A lot of products I have came in Ipsy bags. This is NYX in the shade Current, which again is pretty. I just don't ever wear anything besides nude lips. So I'm just going to get rid of that because I just don't ever wear it. And this is a Scone lip liner in the shade Wine. Again, very smooth, very pigmented, but it's going in the trash just because I don't ever wear it. And I would give these away, but I've already used them, and I don't really want to give them to friends or family because they are like several years old. So I don't want to be giving expired makeup. That is why most of these are going in the trash. Moving on to the nude collection. This is a little bit of a shimmery lip pencil. This is NYX in the shade Nectar. I think that NYX has great affordable options. This is also a really beautiful color. You can see the sheen and the shine in it, but I just don't ever wear this. So I'm going to have to get rid of it just because I literally have never worn it. Another Essence pencil in the shade Whisper of a Rose. Again, it's very hard, like you would have to apply a lot of pressure to get it to go on so well. Affordable, it's just difficult to apply. But again, the formula could have changed since I purchased this. These next three I'm definitely keeping because I definitely use them. Although I jacked up my L'Oreal pencil because I stuck the cap on the end and now the end of the pencil is stuck in the cap. So I should just repurchase this one because I've had it for so long, but this is the darkest nude that I have, and it's just literally the shade Nude. My all-time favorite nude, I have two. This is NYX Nude Suede Shoes. It is perfect if you are on the super pale side like myself. It is not too brown. It is not too pink. It is just slightly darker than my natural lip color. And the same goes for this Model Co pencil. This I got in an Ipsy bag, and it's just in the one shade. You can see that it's slightly darker, a little bit more browny than Nude Suede Shoes. So like I said, if you're on the pale side, I highly recommend any three of these liners. So we're keeping 4 lip liners, not a big surprise. And this orange one, I'm just going to get rid of because I just need to stop holding on to things. Now we are going to move on to the liquid lip category. I do have some glosses. I don't know why they're over there. They should really be over here. So most of this is going to be ColourPop. And most of it is at least 3 to 4 years old, so it's nothing really against the brand now doing these swatches. Just a little PSA disclaimer. These have a lot of dust on them because I don't really reach for them. I did like them at the time, but like I said, they are extremely expired. They definitely have that chemical smell to them. This is their Ultra Matte Lip, which if you like a matte formula, I'm sure you would love these. These are super affordable. I, however, prefer more of a velvet finish. So if I were to repurchase, which I do want to repurchase some, I think that's the route I would go. This is the shade Wednesday, and I absolutely love it. I can't help but to think it's a slight nod to Mean Girls because on Wednesdays we wear pink, and it's such a bright, beautiful pink. This is so pretty. I just never wear brighter colors. This is definitely a fun color. This is in the shade Cozy. It is a like electric red orange. And this is this Ultra Satin Lip. So I definitely prefer the velvet and satin formulas over the matte. It just doesn't feel as like drying and like your lips are splitting open. It's just a personal preference. Next is a Dose of Color Liquid Lip. Which one is this one? I wish it had the shade name on it. I think this is called Hot Fire. This is from the first collab with Desi and Katie. As you can see, it's very similar to Cozy, but it definitely has more of like that lighter neon look to it. This is going to be a keeper. I absolutely love the formulation of their liquid lips. This is a case of one that is separated, and it's another bright orange. This is Pacific. So I kind of have it going from like bright pinks to reds to oranges going through the rainbow. And you can see that this is definitely a true orange. And again, this was the matte formula by ColourPop. Color I am obsessed with. I absolutely love it. I wish I pushed myself to wear it more. But this is the shade Dr. M in the Ultra Matte by ColourPop. And it is just so fun. I really hope like 2019, like bold lip colors are more of a thing. But this is gorgeous. This is the shade Sauvage by Dose of Colors with the Katie and Desi collection. Again, I do love a dark. I said I wasn't a fan of berry looks or dark looks, but this is like an almost black color. I can get behind this. And again, this is one that I'm keeping because it's pretty new and I have used it. Now this next one, yeah, it's looking pretty dunzo, but this is in the shade Guess by ColourPop. This is an ultra matte. Same idea as Sauvage, but more grapey looking. Up next, I have a Lime Crime shade. This is a dusty and crusty, but this is in the shade Black Velvet. I do really like a black liquid lipstick, but I do feel like this formula, it feathered and bled out a lot. So if you have a favorite matte black liquid lip, let me know in the comments below. That's going to go in the trash pile. Here is a ColourPop favorite. This is, again, the Ultra Matte. This is in the shade Trap. I love this shade so much. Oh my god, it's like so goopy because it's so expired. But it's like the perfect mauve. It's just such a nice, beautiful color. It's not too dark for my skin tone. Here is a CoverGirl Melting Pout, and this is in the shade Current Nude. This one, I don't love it and I don't hate it. it's just kind of okay. I think I need to wear it more to figure out if I actually like the shade of it or not. The formula isn't bad. It's pretty comfortable and it's newer, so I'm going to keep it. This is another old favorite of ColourPop. This is in the shade Midi. I wore this all the time forever ago, but again, it's just at least 4 years old, so it's time for it to go. This is almost my perfect nude. This is the Hello Kitty collection by ColourPop. This is a satin lip in the shade Tiny Chum. I love this color. I wish it was a little bit more pinky and a little less mauvey, but it was very comfortable to wear on my lips. It didn't feather out or anything. I would really, again, I love the satin formulation by ColourPop, but it's just so old and wouldn't be good for me to keep. Another ColourPop matte. This is in the shade Monday. I believe Monday and Wednesday, that first shade that I used, were freebies from when I ordered from them, because I don't know so much anymore, but they used to do deals, like if you order on this day, you can get a free liquid lip. So I like when companies have good deals like that. Next up is CoverGirl, another melting pout. This is in the shade Ballerina. This is, again, almost my perfect nude. Not quite, but it's pretty close. This I'm keeping. Next up, I have these little samples. These came in Ipsy bags from Tarte. I absolutely love these so much. I just feel like I have this sitting on top of my desk and I have so many lipsticks. I just don't go through it and really utilize what I have. I'm such a creature of habit. I think these were birthday samples or something. This first one is called Rosé. Again, it's a pretty gorgeous nude, but it's a little on the dark side. And this next one is Birthday Suit. This was definitely my birthday gift from Sephora, I think, the one year. And again, it's just like a little bit too dark. If both of those were a tad bit lighter, they would be fantastic, my perfect nude shade. I think I'm going to hold on to these two for a little bit longer. Here I have the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. I really like this a lot. It's not drying, but it does slide around on your lips quite a bit. And this is in the shade Istanbul. I've had this for probably 5 years, so I'm going to let this go. Here I have Ofra in the shade Duchess. I bought this with their glazed donut with Nikki Tutorials. It was part of the collab with that. This I don't ever really wear, so I think I'm going to have to let it go even though I don't want to. The hoarder in me is like, this isn't that old, it's still good, you can keep it, but I just, it needs to go. Here we have a very separated matte lip in the shade Stingray by ColourPop. I think I went a little overboard with these ColourPop lip glosses because this is right when Kylie lip kits came out and I was looking for dupes, but this is a very, very dark nude. Way too dark for my complexion. Here I have another Ofra. This is a part of a collab with Ipsy, so it's just literally called Ipsy Unzipped. I actually really enjoy this color, and I think I'm going to hold on to it. Maybe. We'll see. And lastly, we have another satin, and this is in the shade Boijo. Probably saying that wrong, by ColourPop. So it's a pretty darker purple. Again, a gorgeous color, but I haven't really worn it, and it's just been sitting here, so it's guts to go. This came with the CoverGirl Melting Pots. This is like the topper or whatever. It's in the shade Platinum. I'm not a fan of this, so I'm definitely going to let this go. It just made a mess of the liquid lipstick formula, and it's just very goopy. So right over here, this is what we are letting go, and right here, this is what we are keeping as far as liquid lips go. And before we move on, I'm definitely keeping these because they were literally, I just got them sent to me in the mail today. This is from Influencer. This is a box. I'll have a little spiel about them down below. The CoverGirl, these two CoverGirl shades and that silver gloss also came to me in a box. Basically, you fill out surveys and they send you boxes for free for products for you to test out. And this is a new L'Oreal Rogue Signature Matte Colored Ink. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail in this video about these. But I got sent 3 different shades. I was nervous it was going to be all reds because I'm not a huge red person. So this nude looks like it could work for me. Claims to be a weightless feel of a stain combined with the high color impact of a liquid lip. So it sounds like it might be drying, but it says that they're supposed to be ultra comfortable, non-drying matte colored ink. Infuses with lips with a healthy, even dye of color that leaves behind a beautiful, even stain throughout the wear. And it says that they have them in 12 different shades. So let's go ahead and open these up. I'm going to start with the red first, which is called I Am Worth It. I love that name. That is such a cool name. The applicator looks really nice, like it'll be super precise and perfect for lining your lips. And it does definitely seem like it is not as thick as a liquid lipstick. It's definitely lighter and a very wet formula, definitely more of like the stain that it was talking about. But as you can see, it's very pigmented. So I'm interested to see how this wears on this lip, if it feathers at all, because it kind of looks a little bit watercolory and faded right at the edge where I dragged it out. But that's a really pretty red color. I might see if my mom is interested in that color. But next we have this mauve color called I Rule. I can kind of see the theme with their names here, and I'm here for it. I like it. Ooh, this is really pretty. And it does look like the more you move it around, the more sheer it becomes. So it may be a little finicky to work with, but I can't really speak too much until I actually try it for myself. And lastly, I have the shade I Create, which definitely looks like it is up my alley. Oh, that looks beautiful. I am so excited to try these 2 colors out and see how I get along with them. But here are all the liquid lips, nice and swatched. Alright, so yeah, that L'Oreal one that I just swatched, definitely, it's a stainer. Yep. Alright, so now we're going to move on to a mixture of lipstick / glosses and trying to make sense of it all. So first up is Urban Decay. This is in the shade Matte Tilt. This is a gorgeous lipstick. Again, I wish I wore it more. I may hold on to it. I feel like I just can't get rid of this because it's such a nice, velvety, smooth feeling lipstick. This is going in the maybe pile. This is from Tarte. This is in the shade Wonder. It is a Lip Surge lip cream. Again, this came in an Ipsy bag. Not a huge fan of lip cream products like this because I feel like it's a little too slidey on your lips. So it is going in the goodbye pile. Next up, this is a favorite of mine. I should just get a new one because it's so old. This is Maybelline, and this is in the shade Divine Wine. It is such a pretty berry lipstick color. It is time for it to go. Here is a ColourPop Lippy Stick. This is in the shade Dahlia. Not a huge fan. I don't think I ever really even wore this. Again, the color for me, it's just okay. It's pretty. Actually, it looks like an exact dupe for Divine Wine by Maybelline. They're both affordable, so there's really no loss to that. Just not normally a color I go for. The formula feels nice and smooth, of course. Nothing against ColourPop. Like I said, everything that I have from them is so old. This is Pacifica Power of Love Powerful Color Natural Lipstick. This isn't bad. I just never utilized it a lot because it was a little bit too dark for me. It just didn't do amazing things for my complexion, but I do like the formulation of it. It has a really good lasting power, so I do suggest Pacifica for lipsticks, and the best part is, again, it's a natural product. I'm kind of trying to switch up my lighting here. I think I finally found a good way for lighting to work. So sorry, it wasn't the best, most of this video. This is an e.l.f. lipstick in the shade Nicely Nude. I love this color. It is a beautiful pinky nude. However, I've literally had it for like 7 years, so it's time for me to part with it. You can see it's definitely seen some better days. Absolutely love this color. Again, e.l.f. is a great affordable brand. This came in an Ipsy bag, and I like it a lot. This is from the brand Très Unique, and this is a mini matte lipstick in Nantucket Nude. I actually like this. I know it looks super, I guess, yellow and warm toned, but it looks really nice with my skin tone, and it's just blowing my mind that this ended up staining a light pink color. I just can't believe it stained my skin so fastly. This I've had forever, so I'm going to have to part with it. This I absolutely love. This is the Nude Sticks pencil in the shade Whisper. This is like my perfect ideal nude right here. It's not too brown. It has a perfect amount of pink in it. I absolutely love it. This is definitely a keeper. Now we have some Dose of Color nudes. This is in the shade No Shade. Again, this one is a little bit too peachy and more... This is a little bit too on the peachy, I guess, like coffee cream side for me. If I wear a darker nude like this under, this looks nice on top. But I am going to keep it because I do wear it and do use it, and it's such a nice formula. Next up is the Kim K in Super Nude. I love this. Again, it's a little bit darker. There's a slight difference between that and the Nude Stick. This is a very, very nice formulation. It lasts a long time. It is not drying on your lips whatsoever, and it's long wearing. So this is definitely a keeper. This is the shade More Creamer Please by Dose of Colors. This is really dark on me. I can still kind of make it work. You can kind of see how No Shade and More Creamer Please are definitely more, like, I guess, like on the coffee tone side of things, if that makes sense. I'm not going to get rid of this just yet because I do want to see if I can make more use of it. Now we just have some glosses. This is the Smashbox Instamatte. I've never used this once. It came in an Ipsy bag, so it's going to go. These glosses are all favorites. They're all staying. I absolutely love them. This is the Most by Dose of Colors. Again, it's in the collab with Desi and Katie, and it has red reflect in it, and it is just so beautiful. Oh, I absolutely love it. This is Over the Top. This is from the first Desi and Katie collab with Dose of Colors, and it just has a really pretty gold sparkle. So you can kind of see the difference between the two with them right next to each other. They are both so completely gorgeous as a lip topper and by themselves. There is glitter in it, but it doesn't bother me. I've heard some people complain about it, but I don't use a ton of product, and I don't really feel the grittiness of the glitter. These next two glosses are from KKW Beauty. I absolutely love these. These are amazing. I'm really impressed with KKW Beauty from what I've tried so far. So this first color is called Juicy. This was with her collab with Mario. And you can wear it by itself, again, or as a topper. And it's just like a really pretty, peachy, juicy looking nude. And this is in the shade Super Nude. This shows up mostly clear. Here it's going to look browny, but trust me, once you have it on, it just looks like a really nice clear gloss. Absolutely love it. This is what we are decluttering. It is exactly 30 lip products. So I'm very happy to be getting rid of this space that is not being used and having more room and having my beauty area look a lot cleaner and nicer. And this is what we are left with. I'm keeping 22 lip products, which still sounds like a lot, but having it sitting in front of me, it doesn't look like a lot. It's not as overwhelming. I do have a good variety of glosses, a couple lipsticks, and liquid lips. It is kind of overwhelming to me that I had over 50 lip products. Not one person needs that many lip products. That is gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you found it interesting. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future content. Click out my other videos right here so you can catch up if you aren't. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye everyone.